Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to film a super fun collab video with my sweet friend Nikki from Nikki Plus 3. We are doing a planner setup using the August Planner Society kit, and we are super excited. I am sad to say this is actually going to be my one of my last planner setups using the Planner Society kits because I've decided to pause my subscription for a little while. I'm not really using my B6 or my A5 or personal size planners right now, so it doesn't make sense to have this subscription for right now. But I am so glad that I was able to get this kit because it is stunning and I love it, and I'm so excited to walk you through this really fun collab. Right now I'm just taking some time to flip through all of the items that came in the kit, and I was really happy to see a lot of the goodies in here. The Planner Society is owned by Christy, and she recently moved the subscription to bi-monthly, so every other month, and you actually get a little bit more in your kit, and so it's fun to see some new items and some items that you really learn to love, like that piece right there, the embroidered sticker. I really love those, and always find a way to put those in all of my planner setups if they're included. I also really love the denim colored paper clip in this month's kit. It just looks so cute, and I can totally see it matching with tons of other setups and weekly plan with me. So I'm really excited about that. And I do love these notepads. I always bring them to work and use them at my desk because where else are you going to use a notepad? And so I love those, and I get constant compliments about how cute my notepads are. And I really like them. So I'm just flipping through everything that came in the kit. The reason I did a voiceover for this video is because I was actually listening to a podcast. I think I told you guys how obsessed I am. I was home alone and just wanted to enjoy setting up this planner and not feeling like I needed to, be chatting the whole time. I just wanted to have fun. Didn't really know what I was doing. I hadn't really looked through all of the goodies yet, and I wasn't even sure what planner I was going to be using. You'll see me go back and forth between two because the colors really matched several items that I had. And I'm currently still trying to figure out what I'm going to use this planner for, but as a planner girl, we always got to find another reason to use another planner. I also just want to take a second to apologize for my crazy kiddos if you hear them in the background. I am doing this voiceover while everyone is home, so there's a good chance you'll hear some in the background. But if you're new to my channel, that's just something you got to get used to because I have 5 kiddos and it's always loud in my house. I loved the stickers that came in this kit. They're so cute, and I definitely will find an opportunity to use them. I can totally see myself using them in my hourly planner for work too, so love those. I love these paper doilies. She recently started adding these maybe about a year ago or so, and I just adore them. And I like that we have a lot of solid colored ones in this kit because sometimes when they're patterned, they just clash with whatever paper you're using. So I like that we have that denim color, and that striped one is just so cute. I love that pattern so much. I think it'd be really cute in a work bag. I've mentioned this in other videos before, but I just want to make sure I mention it now in case this is your first time ever watching one of my setup videos. But I always keep the backer cards when they come inside another product. So for example, I'm showing you here all the different items like behind these stickers, these puffy stickers, and we've got this vinyl, and then here we have some clear stickers. but a lot of times behind the stickers is a patterned piece of cardstock. And I always keep those because they're really good for filling pockets, adding height, and giving stability to your planner, especially if you're using any kind of Foxy Fix or a leather planner that's a little bit more on the floppy side. Having those harder pieces help to keep your planner feeling a little more sturdy. I thought these clear stickers were really cute, especially the florals. However, they're rose gold, and that's just probably my least favorite color when it comes to metal. And so I didn't end up using them, but I did think that they were really cute. The same thing goes for those puffy stickers. They were really cute. And I wanted to find a way to add them. I just wasn't sure how I wanted to use them yet. I went back and forth between using my orange colored Kiki K personal planner and this white Foxy Fix B6 Traveler's Notebooks, and I decided to go with this planner only because I love the size of the B6, and I just felt like this one was going to go better. I had pre-cut the papers before I started filming, so that way I would just have them done and I could decorate. So you'll see when I do a little flip through here of what I have, but I made sure to use the vellum and the paper. I had to use the striped one here on the front. I like the darker elements of this one, and I just felt like it'd be really easy to decorate. So that is the one I decided to go with in the front. I started by putting that denim bow clip up there at the top because it is so cute. I had to make sure it made it in. And I really liked that little bag. I wanted to bring in that yellow color. I didn't really have a lot of that color, so I wanted to make sure I brought that in. I wanted to use this backer card to give the front pockets a lot of stability. So I just cut off the bottom part that said the Planner Society and had the label only because it would show when I added it into the pocket. There was no way to hide it. So I cut that off, and then I ended up trimming it a little bit so that it would be easy to close and it wouldn't interfere with the dashboards that I already had cut. When I'm working on filling the pockets, it's really just about layering, adding different colors and different textures, and just trying to give the planner some height. So you'll see me pulling things in, taking things out, moving things around, and really just trying to figure out where everything fits the best and where the colors really match. I wanted to add as much of the darker colors as I could just because the planner itself is so light. If I could go back in time and get a different colored planner, I would. But I did want to go with the white just because I felt like it'd be easy to use any time of the year and with any kind of colors. I was really struggling to figure out how I wanted the pockets to be done, so I just decided to take everything out and focus on this front dashboard, and then I would go back to the pockets because I was really struggling. So I knew I wanted to have more of this really pretty dusty blue denim color here in the front, so I started by placing it down in the corner so that it could be a layering tool. I do this all the time. If you've seen my other setups, you're used to seeing that. I used to use paper doilies that I purchased at Michael's. So if you're looking for a different color or a kit that you have doesn't have these, go to Michael's. They have an entire section of plain solid colored paper doilies, and they make an excellent layering tool, and I love to have them. I decided in this planner setup to do a rounded corner. I haven't done that in forever, and I don't know, I just felt like it needed it with this kit. So I used a corner rounder. which did not work well on the vellum. As you can see, I ended up having to cut those by hand because my paper trimmer was not sharp enough to cut through the vellum. So I went ahead and cut all the paper dashboards with the trimmer, the corner rounder, and then I went back with the scissors to do the vellum and the acetate. I really love the size and the layout of my Recollections planner, but I have to tell you that my favorite part of the B6 is definitely the layering options here. Being able to layer the different papers and just customize it gives me, you know, all the scrapbook feels. I just love it. I have got to find an excuse to use this planner. I'm sure I can find something, but I just really love the different layering aspects of the B6 and the size. The size is really great. I wish I could find this size in like a letter size, so that I could use this type of format with what I'm using for my work planner, because I do really like it. But I don't know if that would really be, you know, functional. I just really love the layering aspect of the B6. So I was having fun, you know, mixing the patterns and getting all those in the order that I liked. Once I had all those corners rounded and it was good to go, it was time to start working on the front dashboard again. I wanted to start by opening up all of the die cuts and picking out the ones that I loved the most. There are so many. And of course I had to steal this backer card because that's perfect and it fit so great right there, and it brought in that dimension of the darker colors. And then I wanted to go through the journaling cards, which I really, really loved. That one was my favorite. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. I love that quote. It just seemed really, really perfect. Every day is a fresh start seemed really perfect. And it was hard to choose which one I wanted because all of the phrases were pretty good. It was more about like color and how everything fit in the planner. So one said create your own sunshine. That needed to be added. I just loved the way the colors worked on that one. And the other one, I can't remember what it says, and I can't see it very well here while I'm editing, but I'm pinning this here with just a bow clip that I got at Hobby Lobby, I believe. And then now I'm just going to flip through these tons of die cuts, and you'll see me putting them into different piles. I've got a pile of ones that I love and a pile of ones that either weren't the right size or weren't my favorites. And then I was going to see which ones I could fit and how I could make it all work. I went ahead and put the paper doily back on and then just started playing with the die cuts. I love these little flat lays. They're so cute. The outfits were really cute. And then of course it's just about like layering. What can you layer on top of one of each other to make it look really full and vibrant and really pretty. So I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. I couldn't really get the flat lays to work properly with what I had going on. It just felt like it wasn't enough. So I just kept playing with the die cuts, different layering options until I found what I liked. Once I was ready to commit to the paper doily being there, I used some washi and attached it to the front dashboard. I always do this with washi tape because it's easy to remove if I decide I don't like it. I know I've watched lots of planner setups where people use, like adhesive rollers and things like that, but I just want to be able to move it if I change my mind, which I do sometimes. So just wanted to make sure it didn't move, but that I could move it if I changed my mind. And then I decided I needed to pull in another journaling card. I thought maybe it won't look right because there's one right there on the front pocket, but I just felt like it needed a journaling card. So you're gonna see me just looking at all these other options, and then I go to the journaling card and I realize that's what I'm missing. And that's when it finally starts to come together. Sometimes I struggle because the kits are very matchy-matchy. Things, are all the same color scheme and look a lot alike, and so it can be hard to layer things, but it does all come together in the end. It's just a lot of playing. Simply Gilded Washi brings a level of cute and pretty and sophisticated with the foiled bow washi. So I wanted to add that in. The brown and the orange felt appropriate considering it's now September, and I just felt like brought in a little piece of fall, even though we're not there yet. But there is a lot of orange in this kit. And then of course that embroidered sticker. Like, that is my favorite piece of this entire kit. And I love it against the denim blue paper doily. Just so cute. And then to bring in that journaling card, I just felt like it really brought everything to a whole other level. And it says, be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. And I feel like that's so perfect for what I do and my job. I try to be that person for my students and for my coworkers and for my family and friends. So I just felt like that one was really, really perfect. And this was when I started to get excited about this setup because I felt like things were finally coming together and I was really starting to see the final image. From this point on, it was just about adding different layers of dimension. I felt like it needed some florals and I just felt like it needed a little bit more pizzazz. So I added that die cut. I felt like that looked really cute. So I went ahead and secured it down with some washi, and I just love the way this front dashboard turned out. It came out really cute, really pretty. And like I said, it just made me super excited for the rest of the setup because I could finally really see how it was all going to come together. And it felt like the perfect transition into the fall. I decided to use washi tape to hold down the embroidered sticker as well, just because I felt like putting it down was like super permanent, and I loved this sticker so much that I wanted to keep it intact in case there was somewhere else I wanted to use it later on, because it is probably my favorite embroidered sticker I've ever had from the Planner Society. It's florals, the colors are bright, it's just really pretty. So using the washi tape to put it down meant that I could pick it up and use it again later. Now it was time to start working on the pockets and getting that finished up. You're going to see here very quickly that I was obsessed with this striped pattern. I just wanted to use the striped pattern for everything. I used the striped backer card. Now you see me using this extra paper. The front dashboard is striped, and the 2 journaling cards I chose were striped. I just felt like that pattern was my absolute favorite, and although I used it so much, I still feel like it all came together. I'm going to layer more on top of it so it will make more sense, I promise. But I just really loved that font, that striped paper. I don't know, it just was so pretty to me. I would love to have that in a bag or a blanket or something, or sweater. It'd be a gorgeous sweater. I always like to layer the stickers that come in the kit. I just think they look really cute, and then they're easy to access if I want to use them. And then you can see my fingers kind of tapping because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do next. I was going back and forth with the puffy stickers. I loved them, but I didn't really know how I was going to pull them in. So I just started with the paper doilies, pulling those in to add some color and different texture. Those are always so pretty and they look really nice. And then I wanted to just kind of layer more of the die cuts, and I'll show you how I do that and add height, especially because I only have that one little pocket in the front. I pulled in the yellow bag that the stickers came in because, again, it just brought in a different color, and I liked the floral against the stripes. It felt very fresh and pretty, and a mixture between summer moving into fall with the colors and yet the florals. Here in Las Vegas, we get a lot of blooms in fall because it's when things start to cool down, and the rose bushes here in Las Vegas just go crazy and bloom up again, and trees go crazy. It's like we're in spring. Everything just comes back to life. To add more die cuts when there isn't another pocket or a place to use a clip, I'll just use washi. This way it sticks. I can remove it if I need to, but I really can put it anywhere when I have the washi tape. And this really allows for me to layer the different elements behind things and just add in different textures. So you're going to see me pull in different die cuts of florals and other things that I could use as layering tools. And it really came out really beautiful. I love adding the different die cuts throughout the entire planner setup. At this point, I'm just going through the die cuts one more time to see if there's anything that I want to add or different colors that I can bring in. I loved that die cut there with the different colored pillows, and I just liked the different colors that it brought in. I like the solid and the dark colors that it brought in. It looked nice against all the white, so definitely wanted to make sure that I brought that in. And of course, those little shoes that you saw me add at the top, they were just so cute. I want a pair of those shoes, so I wanted to put them in my planner because they are adorable. So again, I'm just using washi, so that way I can move it if I change my mind. Nice and easy. And I liked how it kind of looked like it was hanging over the little journaling card, and it was just super cute. So wanted to give you a nice up close view of how that all turned out. I really love the colors, and that denim bow just looks so perfect. Just all really came together so pretty. And now it was time to kind of see what I had left. I was taking an inventory to see what I was working with and where I wanted to add more things. I had great little pockets that I wanted to make sure I add. She always includes these cute adhesive pockets, and so I wanted to add those to the back of the dashboards and fill them with whatever I wanted, really, or nothing. I wasn't sure. I decided to pull in this little yellow die cut because I liked the color and the contrast that it brought. So again, just using some washi. At this point, I just went through my paper clips and decided to pull in ones I felt matched the pretty colors. This one here is from the Creative Bee, and I just felt like it was really pretty. That green looked so pretty against the pink and the orange. I have this really pretty butterfly clip that actually is a hair clip from my daughter's doll that she never used, never liked, and I was like, I will take it. It's perfect for my planner. So I put that one instead of the bow, and I actually really like it a lot more. I just felt like it added a really pretty feminine touch to the planner. And then, as you can see, I'm just kind of thinking, do I want to add anything else? And there were these really cute like page markers, and so I made sure to add one of those in, bring that nice little yellow touch to the top. Again, I didn't really have anything to hold a place for at that point, just because I didn't have any inserts in there yet, but that's what I liked, and I just felt like it looked really pretty. So now I'm just kind of thinking, working my way through if there's anything else that I want to add, creative process, and just kind of thinking about if there's, any more stickers or anything that I want to use. I did decide to put in another pocket, another adhesive pocket, and I did use the striped one on my work planner. I ended up adding it to the back of my work planner to hold stickers, since I don't really have any pockets or anywhere to hold those. And then I had one more little section, so why not just toss in this last one, right? So I added that to the back, and I think they're super cute. And I think I'm done. I was just really looking through everything, but I was really happy with the way it turned out. It all really came together so beautifully. So here I am giving you a nice up close look at the layering. I love the layered look. I love the basket with the flowers and then the embroidered sticker on top of it. Just really, really came together so pretty. And then I wanted to show you, I'm adding in an insert, an old insert, but I put it in anyway just so you could kind of see what it looked like on the inside once there was an insert in there. But these are week on 3-page inserts from the Planner Sophisticate or Jesenia Printables on Etsy. I love these inserts. They're really great. They're just a little small when it comes to work, but I liked having them. I liked having the list in the back to check off. And I know she has other great B6 inserts, so I'm going to find one to use in this planner. Really quickly, I was time to change the episode on my podcast, and this is what I'm listening to. It's called To Live and Die in LA. This is not sponsored. I had to switch my episode, figured I'd show you what I was listening to. If you're into true crime, that one is probably the best one I've ever listened to. So definitely give it a listen if you're into that stuff. But here I am just kind of flipping through, showing you how it all came together. I love the different patterns, so very pretty. The colors are gorgeous, and I think I'm going to use this planner for planning out my YouTube videos and keeping track of, sponsorships or collabs or, anything that I'm working on. I just feel like this would be a cool little space to do that, and just searching for an excuse to use this planner, of course. Here I am just kind of putting some things in the back. I don't remember if they end up staying or not, but just kind of playing with different textures back there. I had that cute little bookmark that I had made with a Simply Gilded sticker. I ended up putting it there in the front. I liked the little element of the black against the colors. So that is it for this planner setup. Here I am adding just one last little paper clip, and that is a girl from the Planner Society. But if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please make sure you subscribe, and make sure you check out Nikki's video. Her link will be down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.